Yo, what's up, guys? We got another episode of Gameplay Review here. This is quite possibly one of the weirdest episodes I've ever done. It is a Survivor game on console, and yeah, it went great or bad, or I don't know. I would say to watch this one through to the end, which I know that's a thing that people say on YouTube all the time. Make sure to watch this to the end. But seriously, it gets really funny and interesting towards the end. Even like halfway through. I don't know. Let's just jump right in. I don't know how to describe this. Let's just jump right in. Let's go. Okay, so this recording cuts out at the end before it actually shows the rank as well as like, the general matchmaking. But the guy that sent it to me also left a note that basically said that this is at rank 7. He's rank 7, and the killer he's playing is also rank 7. He also gave me the killer's build, but I don't think that really matters because, like, you can't know your killer's build, you know what I mean, going into a game. So I'm not going to give advice based off the killer's build. That's kind of silly. If we see a perk, then I'll comment on it, Anyway, we're starting out. This is during the Halloween event, so you're harvesting nectar. This is not applied at anything anymore, but I mean, go ahead and harvest that nectar. You're running Windows of Opportunities, the first thing I see, which is a really strange perk. I'll talk more about that in a minute. You also have self-care, which is really good. Dead hard, really good and fun. And then decisive strike, puke, gross, disgusting, but also, run whenever you want. So I'm not here to judge you. Oh, he's got ruin 3? Wait, were you not affected by that? He has ruin 3? I think you were not affected. So he has hex ruin 3. Real quick, or sorry, not ruin 3, ruin 2. Ruin 3 is the one that affects everybody. Sorry, it's ruin that affects 3 people is what I meant to say. It's ruin 2, it affects 3 people. You're the only person that's not affected. Sorry. Real quick, your build is okay. These top 3 are all really strong perks. Windows of Opportunity is an interesting perk. I think if you're very new to the game and you don't really know the maps yet, it can be very helpful. But if you're experienced at the game, it's kind of bad. As a matter of fact, it's kind of funny. I'm doing this review of this game right after I just got done doing a live stream where I played with Windows of Opportunity for like almost all day to test out and see how good it is as like someone who already knows maps. And I can tell you that it is straight trash if you already know the maps. It goes on like a 40-second cooldown every single time you use a pallet or a window, which is way too long. But maybe you don't know the maps, so I'll give you the benefit of the doubt here. If you don't really know the maps that well yet, then having a perk like Windows can help you a lot to like help you learn and understand where stuff spawns. Once you learn the game though, like once you learn the maps better, would highly recommend not running that perk. Just gonna throw it out there. I'm assuming you probably don't know the maps well, which it makes it okay. So I'm not, your build's totally fine. Okay, so someone already went down. I can't quite see the killer back there in the distance. Is that I can't even begin to see who that is, to be honest with you. It's too blurry. All right, so you're the only person. Oh, it's a wraith. Okay, never mind. You're the only person not affected by ruin. The only one. So, that being said, yeah, you should probably stay on gens until you see the spooky wraith like you just did. So, good job running. You're gonna go to shack, go to shack, go to shack, go to shack, go to shack. Oh my god. Wait, is this on console? This is on console, isn't it? This is on console. I don't think I've ever seen a console survivor before. This is pretty great, dude. You just 360 this nerd. Okay, I forgot. Console is really weird because killer is really weird, I guess. I'm just saying the same thing over and over again, I know. But every console game I've ever reviewed is killer. Their frame rate is shit. Sensitivity is always way too low. It's really hard to hit people. 360ing works like crazy. Like right here, if this was me, I would have beelined into the shack and not even bothered with this. Like I think you might have had enough time, maybe, to get into shack. But either way, you like go for like a 360 here, and that wasn't even like, oh no, dude. That was like, okay, I'm not trying to be rude, because like, you're like rank 7 and you're obviously not like crazy experienced. But this was not exactly like the best 360, right? And the fact that it still worked is like really, you like did a little 360, but it was before he even started swinging. Like when he started swinging, all you really did was like run at him, Like you kind of just ran at him. he just missed. I don't know, man. It's interesting to me. Seeing console play is interesting to me, is what I'll say. Like that shit would not fly on console. What the hell is he swinging at? What is this guy swinging at? Okay, this killer is fucking weird. This killer's goddamn weird. I don't mean to downplay your abilities, man. Good 360 though. Like real talk, you're low rank. The fact that you're making killers whiffs, pretty fucking cool. It's pretty funny. Pretty cool and funny that you're making killers whiff. Let's see how you handle this Shaq. Nice window fake. He didn't fall for it. Oh my god, I'm done, dude. I'm fucking done right now. Why do you even bother taking windows? Just stand in a fucking field and spin in circles, dude. Literally just stand in a field and spin in circles, and then just do that until all the gens are done, and then this game can just end, and you don't gotta worry about it. What am I looking at, dude? For the record, this was a good window fake. Like, I'm surprised he didn't fall for that. I'm surprised he didn't swing at that. That was a really good fake. You really sold that shit. Good job. Like, talking from, like, you know, against a good killer, that would probably work. You'd probably make him swing. I don't even know why he didn't swing. And then, last resort, 360. Like, this was an actual good 360, to be honest with you. I mean, it was more like a 180, but it was a pretty good 180. This guy just, he can't hit shit, dude. I feel kind of bad for him, man. I think, again, this is probably like console life. Okay, you actually vault at that time. You get the fast vault. It gets entity blocked. You're running away. I don't know how much this I can take. Air! Thank you! Fucking God! He got a hit on you. Jesus. Okay. They break the ruin. Hell yeah, dude. Now your team can do gens freely without having to worry about skill checks. You're running this guy around. You still have Dead Hard and Decisive Strike, so you got quite a few aces in the holes. Aces in holes. Yeah. Aces in holes. You use your Dead Hard to not get hit. You make that window. This guy is whipping like crazy. This guy is like 1 hit for like 10 misses right now with his swings. Unlucky. Ooh, you go for it. He could have hit you there. He definitely could have hit. Dude, this Wraith. The one time that he could have hit you if he swings, he doesn't swing. This guy, dude. This hurts. I'm gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. This hurts. Here you should have made sure that you got a fast vault. You kind of like if you want to fast vault this, if you're planning on vaulting this window, you want to like hug this wall, like this right wall. You want to hug it, come straight forward, and then straight to the window, like L motion, right? Like an upside down L. You know, like up and then straight over, and you got a fast vault. You kind of like stand at the window, and then you kind of like fuck around, and then you go for the vault. He could have hit you there, for the record. He didn't, but he could have. So just make sure you're mindful of your fast vaults. Good pallet stun that'll break his bloodlust. He has to break it, and he is. You're gonna, yeah. So you got a medium vault there again. You got to get the momentum from coming in at the side. Like your momentum will stay if you come in from the side, and then you should be able to fast vault that. You should be able to. Either way, it's not a huge deal. You can get away with just medium vaulting it, but I mean, the fast vault would definitely help you a little. You come to this pallet, you're standing in like pretty much the perfect position to see which way he goes. Thank God he didn't try to like double fake you there, but you played it pretty good. I mean, man, what's there to say about this? I think the main thing I want to say about this is take off Decisive Strike, man. You don't need that shit. You are giving this killer the Dickens, dude. You are giving him the Dickens. You're also running this window quite a bit. I'm going to be honest with you right now. How do I say this in a way that isn't like rude or weird? If I was this killer, I'd be pretty pissed at the way you're playing this. I'm going to be honest. Like that window that you're like using over and over again is a really strong, like borderline OP window. Oh man, this kind of goes with like honor code stuff, you know? Like, all I'm saying is if as killer, I got Decisive Striked by a guy who like never stopped running back to like the strongest window in the map and just kept hovering over it for the entire game, I might be I might get a little tunnely towards that person, you know? And this is a whole nother debate for another day about the honor code thing, right? Like how you shouldn't use OP windows, or you shouldn't run Decisive Strike, or you shouldn't run No-Ed, and blah, blah, blah. I'm not one for like rules. I'm not one to tell people how to play the game or whatever. But I also agree with the idea that if you play in a way that like, you know, is deemed unfair, quotes unfair by the community or by the general player base, they will most likely do it back, right? Like, if you're running Decisive Strike and running strong windows, you have a much, like, it's really just fact that you have a much higher chance to get, like, tunneled or camped, right? You know what I mean? like by the general population, because they find that shit fun. I'm just gonna throw that out there. You can do with that information what you want. I'm not telling you how to play the game. If you want to run Decisive Strike and run every strong window until the end of time, feel free, dude. I'm not here to stop you. I'm not here to tell you how to play. But I'm just saying, I find that interesting about how you played that. Like, you definitely like made it a point to stay near that window. It's just kind of weird because that's like the opposite of how I play. I try to like not go near those windows too much. But either way, you get away, you heal, and now you're back on the gen, and this Meg is getting chased. And oh fuck, what the hell is going on? Jesus Christ. Meg's running away. You're chasing her down. You know, honestly, now I'm starting to wonder why you have windows too, because I feel like you know the maps pretty well. You seem like you know the maps pretty well. So I'm kind of wondering why you're running windows of opportunity. Maybe you just don't have any other better perks. Maybe you're just trying it out because it was maybe like new at the time or something. I mean, no, it wasn't new at the time. This was the Halloween event, so this was like Spirit, right? I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I guess to each their own. You can run whatever you want. Anyway, you get back on the gen with this Meg. You're teabagging her to be friendly, right? You give him the old communication teabag. You point at the hook. Are you telling her to sabo it? Are you trying to tell her to sabo? Is that what you're doing? I think you confused her, dude. I think you confused this Meg. She was doing her thing and just chilling on this generator, and you just confused her so hard that she left. Like, 20 seconds ago, you guys were buds. You guys were buds hanging out doing this generator together. And then you hit her with the old triple bag. You hit her with the triple bag, and then you ran up and you pointed at a hook. And I just don't think she knew how to handle it, dude. She was just like, does he want me to, what the hell does he want me to do? I guess I'm just gonna walk away slowly. I don't know. And then she's gone. So, good job, dude. Good job driving away that filthy Meg player, dude. We don't do generators with filthy Meg players. So good job, man. Good job. You did it. You did it. She's gone. Now you're doing your generator solo. Dude gets hooked across the map. This is only the guy's like what, like second hook, I think. So you guys are doing pretty good. Like, pretty good. Dude gets instantly unhooked. I mean, you can just stay on gens, man. Like, there's really no reason. This is like a big reason why I was kind of wondering how Survivor reviews were gonna be, because I figured this is gonna be a lot of it, right? If we're really gonna like get real, honestly, some of the best Survivor play, like if we're talking like some of like the best play as in the smartest play, right, is a lot of the time just to stay on gens, you know? Like you staying on this gen, even right now, if you just bolt to the next gen and work on it, like this one right here, like if your teammates are getting saves actively, like if they're actively being very altruistic, sometimes you just do gen duty, you know? Like right now, there's no reason for you not to just hammer out gens. And there's not really much to review with you doing gens, right? I guess I can say good job on knowing to do generators whenever your teammates are being chased and hooked and unhooked, you know, over and over again. I could just keep saying that, I guess. But I guess it's important because a lot of people, whenever someone get like a big mistake, I guess I'll tell you the big mistake that I see people make is that as soon as somebody gets hooked or downed, people will get off their gens and they'll all just like surround the downed guy or surround the hook and set up like way preemptively for the save, right? Oh my God, stop it, dude. Stop it. Make it stop. Oh my God, please, no more. Please, please, no more. Okay, he went for the unhooked guy. Damn, he got the unhooked guy down immediately. No one had borrowed time. Feels bad. That guy's gonna get put on the hook. So, I'm gonna say you survived this game, right? Why am I reviewing this? I actually didn't spoil this for myself. Do you survive this? You got a flashlight out of a chest. Not really sure if you know how to use it. I guess we'll see. Like right now, you should be doing gens. I don't really know what you're... Now you're just unnecessarily fucking with the killer, I feel like. Unless you're trying to get aggro to like, you know, help your team by being like, yeah, I'll run around the killer while you guys do gens. Unless that's what you're doing, you're just kind of being a dick just to be a dick at this point. Like right now, you could be off doing a gen. You don't have to be here at all anymore. But you're like, pallet throw. This is my chance to fucking make him angry. Fuck him. Let's run up and blind that motherfucker. Yeah, eat a dick, Wraith. Eat a dick. And then you're running away. And then, does he chase you? Or did he chase someone else? He looks a little confused. I mean, I guess you can say that you were helping your teammate escape, right? Like, whoever your teammate was there, like, you blinding him helps her escape. And I guess if you escape too, then it would have been a good play for the team. But generally, that was just bullying, if we're going to be honest. Oh, shit. Is she going to cock? Oh, I thought she was going to block you on that. Looks like he's going to chase you down, right? Yes. But you're again going to stay in this. This asylum is so dirty. It's such a strong area of the map. You're probably going to blind him at pallet. All right, he swings because I guess he thought that maybe you were going to run at him instead of away from him. If this guy catches you, I'm going to be literally blown away if he doesn't camp you. I'm going to be honest. Stop, dude. Oh, God. I need to, like, I should have put up a whiff counter this game. Like, a little whiff counter, like, goes up one every single time this guy whiffs, man. My God. Okay. Got you with a hit there on the window vault. Gates are done. Does he have NOED? You dead hard. She slow vaults the window. Almost blocks you. You give up and go to the locker. Oh my God. No! Stop it, dude. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. It's over. Oh my God. This is the worst. This is literally the worst. Holy shit. Okay, he gets you. He does have NOED, indeed. He does indeed have NOED. Your backup decisive strike comes up because you're not the obsession, and you DS him. This guy is probably literally fuming, dude. He probably has, like, cartoony smoke coming out of his fucking ears. It is probably red in the face. I don't even... This is ridiculous. This is such a ridiculous game. He whiffs again. There he gets you. Now he gets you. Okay, so. Now he's going to take you down to the basement, right? And there's only one guy left. Okay, your one teammate bailed on you, which sucks. I don't know why he didn't take you to basement. Basement was, oh, because of Halloween hook. Okay, that makes sense. Halloween hook. Your one teammate bailed, which is really weird. Oh, are you going to get this treatment? Your one teammate bailed. Your other teammate's in, but he can't save you. First off, because of NOED, and second off, even if he breaks NOED, the best he can do is 1-for-1, probably, you know? Like, he's probably not gonna, you're probably not both getting out of this, so he should probably leave, right? Like, you're probably dead. You kind of got fucked over by this guy leaving. Looks like he wasn't gonna allow this to happen anyway. This guy is pissed. This Wraith is fucking pissed. You made him whiff one too many times. You decisive striked him. You ran the window in the asylum like 5 or 6 times. You blinded him at pallets a couple times. This Wraith fucking hates you, dude. He hates you. If he wants anybody to die in all of DBD ever, he literally ran back and got momentum to hit you right there, dude. Like, that's how serious he is. He's running away and building up momentum to come forward and hit you. He's that pissed. Like, he's trying to make sure the swings hurt, dude. He's really making it a point to make sure that these swings hurt, dude. He's like, dude, look at how far he's going out just to come in and hit you. It's crazy. Look at the momentum, dude. The momentum. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God. Interesting. This reminds me of, he just keeps doing it, dude. Oh man, this reminds me of like Stan's bully from American Dad, you know? I don't think anyone's gonna get that reference. But my God, dude, the momentum that he's building up to get these hits on you, it's amazing. It's beautiful to see, honestly. Anyway, to sum this game up, you die, right? I'm really sad that you cut off this post-game chat, because I would love to see this post-game chat. As a matter of fact, now that I think about it, I'm kind of worried about this post-game chat. I feel like you cut it off for a reason. I feel like you cut it off because there was probably some toxicity. Call me crazy, all right? Call me crazy that this situation... I feel like there might have been some toxicity in this post-game chat, right? With how this played out. Either way, there's really nothing for me to say here. Console play is weird. I don't know if this Wraith was just like especially bad or what, but that guy was just whiffing like crazy. Like, I know that it's generally a little bit easier to like 360 people on console because of their bad frame rate, and it's generally pretty skippy and Also, controllers don't really have the same tracking control close range that mice do. So I don't really know what to make of this, to be honest. Generally, the way that you ran tiles and stuff was really good. You knew to like window fake, you knew to run tiles. You definitely humped the middle building quite a bit, but I mean, that's fine too. Like if you're really just trying to survive, like really, if we're just trying to survive, I mean, that's fine. I mean, I did say like earlier in this match, I did go in that little spiel about the way you were playing is probably going to get you camped / tunneled, right? And I mean, it's true. I mean, I don't know if you think it's just because of you spinning them, but I think it probably has more to do with the fact that you were like blinding them at every pallet, as well as like, you know, like making a point to stay inside that building at those OP windows. Either way, this is a weird game. I guess you pissed off this Wraith. Can I see anything? Can I see anything? No. Oh man, I was hoping I could at least get. Wait, do you even have post game chat? Is there even a post-game? No, there's not even a post-game chat, right? Is that only a PC thing? Oh my God. Yeah, you guys don't have keyboards. You guys probably don't even have post-game chats. What am I talking about? Anyway, whatever. That was a weird game. Well played, dude. There's not really much for me to say. You died, but you also kind of, like, gave that guy the absolute dickens. Like, I don't really know how else to put it, man. You made him whiff like 20 times. Like, legit, probably like 20 times. And yeah, you generally just ran him around pretty good. I mean, you played really well. You only got hooked once at the very end and got camped to death. So there's really no advice for me to tell you. This was more of me just watching a game than giving advice. But I mean, I still had fun doing it. So thank you for submitting. And that's going to be all for this one. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the review. This became more like just us watching footage together without really a lot of learning, but it was still fun, so I figured, you know, might as well upload it. If you guys want to submit footage yourself to review, you guys can join the Discord link below and send me a DM with a YouTube link that is an unlisted video with a good quality video and a bad quality game where you do badly. And that's it. Thank you guys all for watching. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night, and I'll see you later. I'll see you later.